Hi, fourth graders. Today we're talking about lesson 93, estimating multiplication and division answers. If you start in your math books on page 592, that is where new concept begins. Estimation can help prevent mistakes and help us to know if an answer is reasonable. So if we first estimate something, we'll know what our answer should be close to. If the answer is not close to it, then we probably did something wrong. So for example 1, Luke multiplied 43 by 29 and got 203. Is Luke's answer reasonable? Okay, well, we have to begin by rounding since it's an estimate. So I'm going to round 43 up to 50 or down to 40. Well, 43 is closer to 40, so we'll round down. And 29 is between 20 and 30. And since it's closer to 30, we'll round up to 30. Okay, so that's where we are rounding. If I think to myself, 4 times 3 equals what? 4 times 3 is 12. And then I have 1 0 here and 1 0 here. I'm just going to put them at the end. So if I multiply 40 times 30, my answer is 1200. Is that close to Luke's answer of 203? No. So was his answer reasonable? No. He should go back and try again. Example 2, estimate the product of 38 and 53, then find the exact answer. Well, 38 is between 30 and 40. It's closer to 40, so we round up. 53 is between 50 and 60. It's closer to 50, so we round down. If I multiply 40 times 50, I think 4 times 5 is 20. And I have 1, 2 zeros, so I'm adding 2 more zeros at the end. So when I multiply the exact answer, it should be close to 2,000. Okay, so we'll try multiplying by the ones place. 3 times 38, so 3 times 8 is 24. And then 3 times 3 is 9, plus this 2 is 11. I'm going to switch to the tens place. So I'm thinking 50 times 38. Since I'm moving to the tens place, I'm holding with a 0. 5 times 8 is 40. So I'm bringing my 4 up. 5 times 3 is 15, plus that 4 is 19. Okay, now I can add these two numbers, these two products together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. Example 3, estimate the quotient of 1,845 divided by 6. 1,845 divided by 6. Okay, well, I can think to myself, I got to divide, so I want to be equal. What can be divided by 6 equally? Can I look at these two first digits and divide them by 6 equally? Okay, so 18 divided by 6 is 3. I can get 3 groups of 6 and get 18. So 3 is at the top, and then I can just pull those zeros up. So 1,800 divided by 6 is 300, which means that 1,845 divided by 6 is going to be close to 300. Okay, let's go into lesson practice, page 593. You pause the video and practice them, and then check the answer when you're done. Okay, so estimate 58 times 23. 58, what am I going to round it to? It's between 50 and 60. It is closer to 60. 23 is between 20 and 30. It is closer to 20. Okay, so I rounded to 60 and 20. Now 6 times 2 is 12. And I have 1, 2 zeros, so I'm going to put 2 zeros in my answer. Okay, now I have my exact. So my exact answer should end up close to my estimate. If it doesn't, we probably did something wrong, and we should go back and try again. Okay, so first I'm going to multiply 58 by 3 in the ones place. So I'll start one at a time. 3 times 8 is 24. And my 2 goes up to be added in later. Then I take 3 times 5 is 15, plus the 2 is 17. Okay, I am moving to the tens place, so I'm taking 20 times 58. Since I'm moving to the tens place, I'm going to hold with a 0. 2 times 8 is 16. And then I'm bringing the 1 up to be added in. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Okay, now I'm going to add those together. And hopefully I am close to my estimate, which is 1200. 4 plus 0 is 4. 7 plus 6 is 13. Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And then I have 1 left to bring down. So 1,334 is pretty close to 1,200. I think our estimate's correct. Okay, go ahead and try B, 49 times 51. Okay, 49 is between 40 and 50. It is very close to 50. So that is where we're rounding it to. 51 is between 50 and 60. Again, it is very close to 50. So I'm estimating 50 times 50. So think to yourself, what is 5 times 5? 25. And I have 2 zeros to put at the end of my answer. So my exact answer should be pretty close to my estimate. Okay, so I'm going to take, to find the exact, 49 and 51 and multiply them. Okay, I am doing the ones place first. And I'm going to keep this really simple. I'm just taking 1 times 49. So 1 times 49, 1 times anything is itself. So 1 times 49 is 49. Now I'm going to move to the tens place and take everything 49 times 50. Since I'm moving to the tens place, I'm holding with a 0. 5 times 9 is 45. And 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24. Okay, then I add together. 9 plus 0 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus nothing is 4, and 2 plus nothing is 4. So my exact answer is 2,499. My estimate was 2,500. Those are very close answers. It doesn't get closer than that. Okay, go ahead and try C. 61 times 38. Okay, 61 is between 60 and 50. It is closer to, 60 to 70. It is closer to 60, so I'm rounding down. 38 is between 30 and 40. It is closer to 40, so I am rounding up. Okay, and then I think to myself, 4 times 6 is 24. I have 2 zeros in my problem, so I have to bring 2 zeros into my answer. Okay, so my exact should turn out to be close to 2,400. I'm going to multiply out 61 times 38 and see if I get as close as I need to be. If not, I'll have to try something again. Multiplying 8 times 61. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 6 is 48. Okay, moving to the tens place. 30 times 61. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, now I'm going to add these together, and hopefully I end up close to my estimate. 8 times 0 is 8. 8 times 3 is 11. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Carry up my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so 2,318 is pretty close to 2,400, so I'd say our estimate is correct. Okay, D, we'll have 1,845 divided by 9. I'm I'm going to estimate, so I'm going to think if I can divide my first digits equally by 9. So I am going to round. Can I get groups of 9 out of 18? I believe I can. So I'm going to round it to 1800. Just change those end numbers to zeros and divide by 9. So 18 divided by 9 is 2, and I can just bump those zeros up. Now I need to check with my long division. So my steps for long division, remember, are divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. Okay, so 1845 divided by 9. Okay, 18 divided by 9 is 2. Multiply, 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, keep going. My next step is to subtract. 18 minus 18 is 0. And then my next step is to bring down. So I'm going to bring down the 4. Okay, now think to yourself, how many groups of 9 can I get out of 4? If I have 4 M&Ms, can I divide them between 9 people? No, I can't. I don't have enough. So it's 0. I can get 0 groups of 9 out of 4. Okay, but now I still have to go through all my steps. I did division, so now I have to multiply. 0 times 9 is 0. Subtract is 4. My next step is to bring down. Okay, and then I begin again with divide. So now I have 45 divided by 9. How many groups of 45? How many groups of 9 can I get out of 45? 5. 5 times 9 is 45. Subtract. I have nothing. I have nothing left to bring down. I don't have a remainder, so my exact answer is 205, which is pretty close to my estimate of 200. So that would say that I did it correctly. Okay, now you can go ahead and do your reteaching for 93, and then go ahead and do your written practice for this lesson found on page 593 to be your homework for the week. Good luck.